Hello, collective. I am doing a reading for you for the new moon in Aquarius. I feel like at this there is a huge energy shift, not only within yourself, but I feel like it's also around like the people that you've been involved with, right? Whether this be your community, whether this be your friendships here as well, familial. There's a huge shift. I feel like there's new people coming in, there's old people coming out, and I feel like you're excited here as well, right? I feel like there could have been a space here of lethargy that you could have been dealing with, right? I feel like there could have been a space here where like other people, especially at this time in Aquarius, I feel like other people are not looking at you like you are made of gold here as well, right? And I feel like that's to your benefit. I feel like the fact that people are underestimating you, your value, and your worth here as well, the more it's gonna help you like almost like go under the radar here for yourself, right? Yes. Yeah. I feel like people that you could have looked up to here as well, right? People that could have been like staples in your life. This could have been familial here as well. This could be just a role model here as well. Like I feel like you're really starting to look at them in their human form here as well. I feel like you're starting to realize like their imperfections here, and I feel like that's almost helping you accept your own imperfections as well, right? We have connect with fire, beauty ritual, and dream journal here as well, right? There's very much a space here where like it's time for you really to start connecting with like what is healing you, what is making you happy here as well, right? What are your passions here as well? I feel like there could have been a space here where once again that the lethargy keeps popping up here as well, right? There could have been a space here where you really were not taking care of yourself, whether that be physically, emotionally here as well. You could have been slacking on getting your hair cut, not putting on your makeup, not taking care of, not doing your face mask here, not drinking your water. And there could have been a space here where you were almost neglecting your sleep. And even if you were trying to get this rest, trying to like get this reprieve here as well, right? It wasn't happening for you as well, right? The more you could have tried to rest, the more it could have made you uneasy. Not at this time. Now is really the time for you to start focusing on your passions, what makes you happy, what makes you feel beautiful, what is really connecting you and making you sleep easy at night at this time, right? I feel like there could have been too many different people energy in like circling around you at this time, right? Like there could have been too many people that were involved in or as they thought involved in your circle here as well, right? And I feel like it was really affecting you, right? There could have been too many people that were connected to you as they felt here as well, right? And I feel like now is really the time for separation, right? First out, we have the 10 of Cups. You're focusing on your happiness, right? We have the Hermit. And I feel like once again, I feel like there's been several different people that you have been putting up on pedestals. Like you've been looking up to these people, like these people, are like your ultimate happiness. Like I would love to be just like this person, but I feel like you're almost having like this realization that although these people might look good on paper, these people may look good from the outside, like as you're getting to know these people, like you're realizing like not only do they have like their own human problems, but I feel like their problems are like 10 times worse than yours. And I feel like there's almost a space of gratitude here for what it is you've been trying to build, what it is you've been trying to accomplish here as well, right? I feel like there's very much a space of like you're proud of like what it is you've been trying to grow here as well. I feel like this is very much involving your home space here as well, right? Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like in order to really find this happiness, I feel like there's very much a space here where like you're really having to walk away from certain people, certain energies here as well that have just been trying to come in. I feel like you've had not like several different love interests, and I feel like you're just not feeling the same about these people. And I feel like you could have been like going along for the ride here as well, right? And this was not to your benefit. It could have been benefiting you at the time, but moving forward here as well, now is really the time for you to cut off certain aspects here in order for you to get a genuine compromise here as well, right? Like I feel like you could have had a separation with the person. I feel like that really could have had you connected to certain people here that were not benefiting you in the long run, right? Like these could have been people that were trying to like persuade you to go in towards like their direction, whether it be a business deal, romantic, familial here as well, right? There will be a coming back together involving a certain relationship and aspect here as well that has made you very happy, right? And there will be a new beginning. I feel like it's going to be your fresh start. Like, I feel like the slate's going to be completely wiped clean here as well, right? Yeah. And we have the 10 of Wands. I feel like there's very much a space here where there has been a lot of impatience, right? Like I never look at my clock, and I just like I don't know why I just felt pulled to look at my clock. I feel like there's been very much a space here where like you've been worried, you've been frustrated as to like how these new beginnings are going to happen. And I feel like you've been like trying to like push things to begin. No, that's not at this time. Like things are going to come in naturally and organically here as well, right? I feel like there's been very much a space here where like you feel frustrated. Like there's a lot of aggravation. Like things aren't moving as quickly as you would prefer them to here as well, right? Stop thinking like that. We have the justice. The universe is coming in for you. I feel like the second that you like stop thinking on like certain aspects or honing into certain things, like I feel like it's been tunnel vision, and I feel like it's like watching like a pot of boiling water. Like it's not going to boil if you're watching it. Like you have to walk away, you have to go and do something else here as well, and you know the universe is going to work on you in your favor, on your side here as well, right? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you will be delivered whatever it is you're trying to manifest for yourself, right? Yes, you have tunnel vision, but I feel like there's also so many aspects within your personality where you're having to like spend so many different places. You're having to go to so many different places here as well, right? I feel like you could definitely be looking at like new side hustles here as well, right? How can you make money involving like little to no effort, right? And I feel like you could be looking for a second job. You could be trying to once again do little side hustles here as well, right? Yeah. There could definitely be a Queen of Cups around you at this time. This could definitely just be you. I feel like there's very much a space here where you're just not really wanting to share your emotions with other people. Like there's very much a space here where like you're realizing like the more you're having these conversations, the more like these people can turn it on you. So I feel like there's been very much a space here where like you're really shutting it down, right? Like I feel like you're not showing your hands at this time, right? Like look at these little mermaids. They're not showing their hands. Right, you have people that are around you at this time that are really waiting for your interpretation, your opinion, your viewpoint as how things have been panning out here as well, right? They're really waiting for you to almost give them like a little bit of hope here as well, right? But I feel like as you're doing this, there's very much a space here where like you're like, I feel like you're putting on a mask, especially here with this Queen of Cups. You're putting on a mask. You're not allowing people to like understand or see how much pain you're going through, or the trials and tribulations that you're having to like really process here as well, right? You're keeping your hands behind your back, right? We have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This is to your benefit, right? Like nobody wants to be around somebody who is negative all the time or toxic or constantly trying to like talk about their problems or issues here as well. Like this is very much like a personal issue that you're having to like, your struggles are something you're having to go through for yourself here as well. Other people's opinions at this time are not going to help you, right? Other people's directions are not going to benefit you at this time. It's time for you, especially with this Hermit card that came out at the very beginning of the reading. It's time for you really to decide like where is your path, like where is it you're trying to go here as well. And the more that you're sharing like your plans, your goals, what it is you're trying to build here with these people, the more it's going to hurt you. Now's really the time to start keeping your hands behind your back. Start keeping your plans to yourself here as well, right? Yeah. If you're wanting any sort of solid foundation, any sort of like rebuilding, regrouping here as well, right? It's time for you to start almost thinking 10 steps ahead of somebody here as well. You could work with checkers. You could work with chess here as well. I feel like it's very much a Mars and Capricorn at this time, right? Like this is very much a methodical, contemplative aspect, right? Like you're thinking way so far ahead of your opponent here as well that you will, you know, you will succeed. And I feel like this is something you have been manifesting for yourself, right? This is not something that anybody can take for you at this time. And we have the Two of Cups. It's a partnership. It's an agreement here as well. And we have the Eight of Swords. This could definitely be involved in business. This could be involved in a relationship here as well, right? Like there's very much a space here where like I feel like you've been complacent. I feel like you've been stagnant. I feel like you're almost just happy just sitting in where you're at. Like I feel like you're just happy where you are, and that's a good thing. To be, you know, to be mindful, to be present, to be aware, that's wonderful. But I feel like there's almost a space here where like you're worried about moving forward. Like I feel like it brings you anxiety, it brings you frustration. Well, what am I going to do about this? What am I going to start making lists, right? Yeah. I feel like if there's been any worry, any fear, you're not, sorry, my dog, you're not paying attention to that. Like you're focusing on like what is setting your soul on fire, like what is bringing you closer to the things that are really making you feel happy. And I feel like there's a space here where like if you struggle with like anxiety or depression, I feel like there's very much a space here where like you just sit in it and you dwell and you go over and 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 over. That's not working for you, right? So I feel like now's really the time for you to start taking action, especially here with this Connect with Fire and the beauty ritual. Start taking care of yourself. Like, how can you take care of you? How can you set yourself on a pedestal instead of setting other people, right? I feel like there could have been a space here where, like, you've really been forgetting your worth, right? With that being said, especially at this time, especially with Aquarius season, with the air, there's very much a space here where, like, your dreams are coming to you, and I feel like you're having a hard time, like, like, what is real, what is fake? I feel like there's so many different messages, and I feel like there could have been like past dreams or past visions here that are like popping into your head that's really helping you remember, like, hey, no, like this was like, if it's like a flashback here as well, there could have been some memories here that you really were not understanding. Like, it could have been memories, it could have been visions, it could have been just dreams here as well, right? Where you really were not understanding, like, as they come through, like what was the meaning here as well, right? Out of nowhere, your spirit guides, your angels are like coming in and like showing you like flashes, and they're like explaining to you, right? And I feel like there's very much a space here where as you're having these memories, especially as you're connecting with fire here as well, especially as you're connecting with smoke, whatever smoke and fire means to you, you're gonna have these understandings here as well, and you're gonna have to talk to your spiritual team. You're gonna have to talk to your angels here, like, please help me remember these things, please help me be able to explain these things to other people here as well, right? If you've been feeling lazy, heavy, lethargic, like, that's all going away. It's especially here with this Aquarius season, like, the air is being completely stimulated, like, everything's being cleared out here as well, right? Yeah. If there's been anything that you've been scared or worried about or frustrated about or anxiety, it's all like, it's all coming together. Like, quit focusing on like what you don't have and be grateful for what you do, and it'll all be delivered here as well, right? Let's get one more. We have 10 of cups, that's what I'm saying. Sorry guys, I've been sick for 2 months. I think it's these spiritual upgrades here as well, right? We went from the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Like, let this shit go. Like, anything you've been harping on, focusing on, anything that's just not been playing out or keeping you down, it's time to let it go, right? I feel like if there's been any like I feel like there's once again this laziness. I feel like there could have been piles of stuff, like it could have been from you know, the holidays, like, you know, too many family members coming around, like so much, like just an accumulation of energy here as well, right? This could be physical, this could be emotional, this could be spiritual here as well, right? You're working through this at this time, and it's really helping you, it's really benefiting you here as well, right? We have employment change, that's what I'm saying. You're finding a new hustle, even if it's not your main hustle, even if it's not like what you're really wanting to do, even if it's not like a career choice at this time, like, it's time for you to start changing it. Like, you know, even if you're moonlighting at this time, right? It says your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive sorry guys, with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Keep in mind, passion keeps coming out, right? It says, trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. That's what that was the whole reading. Like, things are going out of style. Like, it's coming and going, and like, now's really the time for you to start focusing on like, what are the changes and how can you embrace them here as well, right? I feel like there could have been a space here where like you could have been involved in your career, like doing certain aspects. Like, I feel like you could have been going along like a certain pattern or doing certain aspects here as well. Like, I feel like there's a shift. Like, I feel like you're really wanting to like change certain things here as well, right? Try different techniques, and I feel like that's really helping you also at this time, right? And I feel like there's going to be although there might be certain aspects here where like you're being viewed in a negative light from the people around you, whether it be attention here as well, right? It's going to be a benefit for the latter, right? Like, it's going to help you later, right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, for tapping in, and I love you guys. All right. Have a good new year.